What's up, housemates? I'm back. Excuse you, trying to shoot a video here. Probably gonna get a thunderstorm. I have to leave the window open, otherwise I have no airflow in here. So if you hear noises like birds or that child, I apologize. I gotta take these off. Hang on. Here we go. Hi, how's it going? As you can see, we've got new House of Sleaze merch. Visit litavonsleaze.com for that. Links below. Anyway, what are we doing today? This is the first video I've done since I think October, so like 5 years. Coronavirus every month seems like a year goes by. Given that it's Pride Month, why not make a video of doing a Pride look? Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be doing this wonderful eyeshadow look. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for the intro. Other than like, how are you doing? Are you staying safe? Are you staying healthy? Let me know in the comments how you've been wasting time during quarantine. I know I've been doing a whole lot of eating and drinking. Anyways, without further ado, I am going to get into this look. I have already shaved everything. I'm gonna take this hat off and we are going to slick back my hair, moisturize my face, primer, and then we'll come back and do these brows. So stay tuned because we are going to beat this mug. So full disclosure, I shot this video yesterday. I had this brilliant idea, shoot it on this tripod selfie cam thing. I thought that that would work well. And then I got about 5 minutes into watching one of the videos this morning and realized that I had the fan on, which was causing the microphone to pick up all this extra sound and blowing noises as if I was outside in a windstorm. And then the flimsy little thing, every time the wind blew on it, it was shaking like the slightest little bit. It was this weird whole thing. So different setup. Gonna try to avoid that this time. Good news is I have all the makeup out that I need because I already did this look literally 24 hours ago. Where's my brow brush? There it is. Where's my brow cream? There it is. So first thing I'm gonna do is just kind of map out where I want to put my brows. I like to line this brush up with the edge of my lip, my nose, and then kind of like the inner corner of my eye. And that's my starting point for the inside of the brow. And then same thing on the other side. We'll do one down the center. That's our center point. And then to get the outside, I'm gonna take this crease on my nose and line it up with this part of my eye here. And I'm just gonna go like that. Same thing on the other side. And then to figure out where I want my arch to be, I'm going to line up the edge of my nose with the pupil of my eye. Do that, do that. Okay, now we're gonna connect the dots. So yeah, I know things have been weird lately. That child. I know things have been weird lately. Again, I know this video is kind of late, coming out at the end of Pride Month, but I'm bored and there's nothing else to do other than sit in the house and play with makeup or eat and drink. Why not shoot a video? What is that? Get out of here. Okay, so now that I've got this basic shape, I'm going to just fill in the brows and then kind of wipe away the little marks that I made. And this can be messy, and I'm going to show you why in like 2 seconds. Okay, now I'm just going to grab a makeup wipe, maybe. That's empty.
2,000 years later.
All right, mission accomplished. So I'm just gonna take this and just kind of like, I'm gonna use it to kind of shape the brow a little bit, but ultimately I'm gonna go in with concealer in a second here and just clean all this up. Don't worry about getting too close and accidentally wiping off all your hard work. That took us all of like 6 minutes to do. All right, so moving on, I'm going to go ahead and conceal my brows. So the basic idea here is we're just gonna take this E.L.F. 16-hour camo concealer in the color Fair Warm, and I'm going to use this to just carve out under the brow and over the brow. Now I'm going to take a darker foundation. These are the Mehron Creamblend sticks. Anything that you see that's like this, that's like a pan stick, I have them in every color. They're really easy to get here in London, so that's what I use. So now I've got that. The only thing I don't like about them is that literally just happened. The lids always crack. They always crack and they fall apart. I usually put elastics around them so that they don't do that. Okay, so this is the sponge I use for my darker colors, so I'm just gonna take, you can see it's all like stained and gross and bad. I'm gonna take that, hit the outside, blend, or start blending this out. So now I'm gonna go in with that little tiny sponge and I'm just gonna blend those edges in together. And then the last thing I want to do is take my regular foundation that I use, which is this this one, which is running out. So I'm just going to use this to marry these two colors together. And then we're going to take my other sponge and just, yeah, do one of these. I'm going to take some Nye Neutral Set and I'm going to apply that all over the forehead. The reason I'm leaving this wet is because I want to use it to actually blend my my colors. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with some transition colors. My chair is so loud. Okay, now on the other side, we're gonna do the red. And the reason I'm doing the dark colors on the outside is because we like to have that dimension of like big dramatic cat eye kind of thing. Okay, so now that we've got those two sorted, we're gonna switch to our blue and our green.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
No, our orange and our blue is what I meant to say. Where is our blue brush? I should have one already since I did this look yesterday. There you are. I'm gonna go in with the blue and I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did with the purple. I'm gonna pack it down and start blending. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, but with the orange. Okay, and then we've only got two colors left. We've got to do yellow and green. So for the yellow, I have this like big fluffy brush. If you have something smaller, use it. So we're gonna do the green first. And it's the same thing, just pack it down where you want it and slowly bring it into where your nose contour is gonna go. And then we'll do the yellow on the other side. Pulling that up into the orange and into the red. And that's basically it for the eye. Excuse me, what just fell? Oh, my weave glue. When I go looking for my weave glue, like 10 minutes from now, it's down there. I feel like we're going to cut our crease, so let's get into it. Well, just spilled root beer all over my floor. Awesome. Okay, so to do my cut crease, I'm gonna use the white Mehron Creamblend stick. And I'm gonna start on this side because this is the side that I always fuck up. So all I'm doing is I'm going to carve out where I want my lid to be, my new lid. And for me, again, because I have such hooded lids, when I go like this, it looks like I'm doing a lot, but when I go like this, you barely see it. So I'm kind of putting it just below the brow, my natural brow. Okay, so that's the shape, and I'm just gonna start covering the whole lid. I'm gonna take this boxy, white boxy color. Holy shit, Fallout. This is from the Hello Charmers Boxy Charm palette. Thanks, Kelly, from Born's Beauty Bar. Holy crap, that's really powdery. I guess I could have also used the neutral set, but here we are. She is an artiste, except a little bit of that green transferred, but that's okay. Set that with the white again. Dab. I'm gonna start doing the liner, so I'm just gonna use this by Hank & Henry, Slick with it. Oh, that indica's hitting hard. Okay, so now all we have to do is do our wings, and then, yeah, we're done. Now that we have that shape, we're gonna go and do the rest of the face. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna beard block, prep my face, and then I'll come back and we'll do our foundation. Gross. This might turn into another drunk tutorial video. I said I was gonna beard block and do all that off camera, but you know what? I figure I'll let you watch it. Oh God, that was terrible. Dab. Okay, so now that I've got this orange goatee, beard, mustache thing going on, I'm gonna set that with a little bit of where is she? Oh my God, it's your time. Where are you? Come to work. Ah, there it is. Okay, so I'm using this E.L.F. I don't know what the hell it's called. The lid fell off of it in the last video. It just says Fair Light. I think it's this HD Pro setting powder or something like that, something along those lines. So I'm not gonna let that sit in there too long. I don't want it to completely dry out the makeup. And we're gonna take this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Longwear Setting Spray. It has a new look. Fucking took me forever to find it. Ooh, there's that shot. I didn't mean to draw a cross on my chest. What the? This is the Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. I've mixed that with a little bit of Nye Neutral Set. I'm starting from the outside of my face because I want less powder in here. The more powder that's in here, the more chance I have of this leaping off my face once I start to sweat or get hot. Come on, pores. And then we're gonna take the neutral set by itself. And you just want to add it lightly. You don't want to beat that right into the face because this is going to catch our fallout. And then I want to take it off of any parts of my face that sweat because otherwise it's just going to clump up. Anywhere that you sweat, like your upper lip, your forehead, anything like that, you want to take that off before it has a chance to turn into pancakes. Okay, we are so close to being done. We need to contour, we need to highlight, and we're gonna do lips, lashes, and then we're gonna slap a little look together and we'll be done. Ooh, nipple. I'm so tanned, I need a new foundation color. My shoulders are red. All right, let's finish this eye. I'm gonna use That's the Point by NYX. I'm gonna use That's the Point by NYX. Oh, eyeliner in the eye, right in the eye, didn't even squeal. Although that does feel like shit. So now we've got more definition on that crease. So I want to go in and put a little bit of glitter on the lid. In a perfect world, I would have actually just put down like lash glue and then set glitter on top of it, but I don't have any good glitters that aren't craft glitters that aren't going to hurt my eyes. So this is what we get. Clean up that. We're just gonna go back over with the Hank and Henry. So the eyes are finished. We just need mascara and lashes to do the eyes. So let's move on to contour and highlight. For contour, I use this NYX Contour and Highlight Pro Palette. You've seen it on this channel a million times if you've been here before. I also now go in with this Baked Browns by Dose of Colors, and I use that to do my nose contour and to also just kind of balance things out. I'm gonna start contouring from the outside in. All right, so we're gonna do our highlight and then we're gonna do lips and then lashes. But first we need just a little bit of blush. So I've got this Girl Power Cheeks on the Go from TheBALM. Again, thank you, Kelly. I'm going to take this on one of these big, puffy, fluffy brushes and just give her a little bit of a life back into the cheeks. It's nothing too crazy. I don't like a lot of blush. I don't like to be like super pink or anything like that. Now for highlight, we're gonna use a couple of different things because I love highlighter. First thing I'm gonna use is, where is it? It's by LA Colors. It comes from the dollar store. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Oh no, wait, let's use the Master Chrome first. 050 Maybelline New York Master Holographic. Bunch down there. And we're just gonna hit the tops of the cheek, forehead, upper lip, chin. And if you want, you can do a little bit here. And then we are going to go into the LA Colors. And then again, above the lip, there, right down the center. Switch to an angled brush. Take that white right down the center of my nose, the tip of the nose, just under the brow here to really highlight this brow. We're gonna put it under the eye here. All right, she's arriving. To do my lips, I'm gonna use a neutral lipstick. I'm gonna take this NYX Liquid Suede in Club Hopper. And nope, we're not gonna use the wand. We're gonna use the brush. Okay, so we're gonna use a brush. Just take a little bit off of the wand. And we're gonna draw our lip shape. Okay, so this is basically my lip. The only thing I'm gonna do is enhance it a little bit by adding a little bit of Dose of Colors. This is Flirty. So I'm gonna put this right in the middle. I'm going to do a couple of little cute brow hairs. I'm gonna draw our dots. Signature Nanny, and shout out to Pink. I should really be doing this with tweezers. Oh my god, these are so small. Oh, why did I do that? Shit. I actually might need tweezers. No, I am stubborn and I will win this game. I've just dropped the one. No, I found it. Come on, bottom lash. Yeah, so next time I try to do that, I'll definitely use tweezers. So now we come to the fun part. We just like stick this thing in here. Then we coat the lash, a little bit of weave glue. Give it a bit of heat and bend it. And then we're gonna sit it on the, kind of like the middle, like where we think it's gonna look good. And then you let it sit for a second. Secure it to our inner lid and our outer lid. That little lash came off. Okay, so I have the lashes on. I'm gonna let them dry. They're a little bit fucking wonky right now, but I'm gonna finesse and fix and fiddle, and then I'm gonna throw on a wig and come back, and I'll see you for the outro. All right, kids, this is the final look. Let me just let this hair down for a second. She got that human hair wig now, you know, because she had money before COVID. So, this is my Rainbow Pride look. I know it's super late, but I really wanted to get back into making videos again. I've got the setup, I've got the time, finally. So you can expect more of these. I just wanted to check in with everybody, make sure that you're doing well, make sure that you're staying healthy, wear your masks, wash your hands. I know it's daunting, it's annoying in some places, but if you can't physically distance, it's important that you do so. I have a partner who is in healthcare, and it's imperative that you keep yourself safe and protected. Please, 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 I beg of you, please do your part to limit the spread of this virus. Don't go out unless you absolutely have to. If you are really lacking some entertainment, you know what? Go to the liquor store, stand in line with your mask on, get a bottle of vodka, pour some cocktails at home, and then turn on Lita Von Sleaze. I've got lots of these videos. They're all entertaining. I've got performance videos. I've got transformation videos. And this is just another one to add to the pack. Like I said, I'm going to try and continue to do these. It's been a dream of mine to just be able to like share all of my knowledge and things I've learned in drag on the internet or with people in general. That's why I have no reservations when people come to me and they say, oh, can you help me? Can you give me a tip? Can you give me this? Can you give me that? Because that was the only reason that I ever started doing this in the first place, was to spark curiosity, spark intention, and spark inspiration. It worked, apparently, because we've got like 3,500 queens in London. Seriously, like 3% of the population is probably drag queens. I'm gonna need you to stop. I wanted to leave this video with saying I have tons of things on the go lately. Brand new merch, a new website, 2 new EPs on Bandcamp. It's litavonsleaze.bandcamp.com. I've got a writing project that's going on right now with one of my drag daughters, Veronica Royale. Essentially what's going on is I'm turning her poetry into music. So I produce the tracks, she gives me the lyrics, I record them. If any of you have not been following me on Facebook, that's the primary place to get all these updates that have been going on with my life and with my drag. So if you want to keep up with me and have a grasp of what's cool and what's going on, I'll have all kinds of links in the description box below, as well as all of the makeup that I've used today. I will list all of it below. And if you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comment box. And yeah, we'll go through some shit. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video and hanging out with me. I hope I made you laugh or made you cry or made you feel something. Why is Lola barking? Apparently she felt something. Anyways, I thank you so much for watching this video and coming all the way to the end. If you skipped, fuck you. Go back and watch it all. Click the ads. Thank you. Thank you so much, housemates. And I will see you soon. Hopefully. Peace.